We want people not to listen to these naysayers who say that they are going to steal the election. The election is not going to be stolen because there will be grave consequences if anyone tries to steal the will of the people.
Oh my God!
I may not be your best, and I don't claim to be, but I'm the one you have.
Son of soil, nikadili maombi. Son of soil, na mimi miki ya ngozi. Son of soil, nimeandikwa kwa ngozi.
So Sifuna has promised that the 2027 elections won't be stolen. So at least he's giving hope that they'll try and protect people's votes this time. So he had an interview with Chaksi, and here's what he had to say.
Also go out and vote because this is going to be a very consequential election. We want people not to listen to these naysayers who say that they are going to steal the election. The election is not going to be stolen because there will be grave consequences if anyone tries to steal the will of the people.
Yeah. That's why most of the opposition, their voters or their fan base, they don't really show up because it doesn't matter. Because you voted for so long and the elections have been rigged that it reaches a point where you quit. And I think even going to the 2027 elections, I am skeptical that there'll be some stealing. But if they have tactics or ideas of how they'll protect the votes, it will give a better outcome.
But first of all, you must show up and vote. You know, we as the political class know what exactly needs to be done. First, we need a message and a platform that can convince and persuade Kenyans to show up and support us. Number two, we will put in place systems to ensure that as far as possible, we maintain the integrity of the elections. And then most importantly is that when we find ourselves, if by the grace of God, we find ourselves in these spaces, not to forget who we are, what we promised, you know, and make sure that we deliver for the people so that we can restore some faith in leadership in this country, that in the people.
And change some things.
And change a few things here and there. I usually...
So the tough discussion is if he supports people like Gachagua and Matiang'i. Most of the Gen Z are skeptical of Matiang'i and Gachagua. So what happens? Does he lose the Gen Z vote or the Gen Z fan base? Because the only way to defeat Ruto is by joining alliances. So whether you like them or not, you have to join an alliance. Whether you like Rigiji or not, you have to join an alliance. So you must put aside your beef with Rigiji to focus on the win. I think that's a major thing, because if there was one person that really disliked Rigiji was this guy. And he used to say that, Rigiji mimi wewe sikupendi. But now, for them to win an election, he needs Rigiji's help. He needs the central vote. But the issue is, post-election, like after the election is done, and those people, how do you deal with them post-election? Yes, you've won it, and you have crooks in your team. What happens to them?
Tell people, like now, those people who are running to be president or governor or whatever it is, the executive roles, don't run around telling people you will do 10 things in Nairobi. In Nairobi, even if you just sorted out our garbage problem, Kenyans will remember you. They'll be saying there was a governor called Sifuna who sorted out garbage, and this is why the streets in Nairobi are clean. Just two, three things, Chaksi. If you did that, sorted out traffic, now I don't know who this genius is who decided that the biggest problem in Nairobi is speeding. Where? when we are stuck in traffic, at what point are we speeding? We are sitting on Thika Road. I have people here who live in Sukari. I feel very bad for them.
Yeah.
I feel terrible.